good YouTube? In today's video, I've been asked a lot, requested, the past few days for a video on how to improve. I've been asked by golds, platinums, diamonds. I'm only diamond, so I'm not going to cover how to get out of diamond, even though I have hit champ. Let me claim this real quick and, do my things. Anyways, so pretty much I'm just gonna go over what bronze through plat should do off of each rank I think about. So I think starting with bronze, if you're in bronze, you're probably the first 10 hours of the game, you should probably focus on nothing but just hitting the ball. Obviously, you've just started, you're not hitting the ball every game consistently. I've played with quite a few bronzes. I was a bronze at some point. Don't remember being a bronze, but I was one of you. And yeah, I would just say focus on hitting the ball. Silver, I know I'm like speedrunning this, but I'm not trying to like give you packs or whatever. Like, I'm not creating packs for everyone like other YouTubers do. I feel like it's a waste of time. Packs never really helped me improve. It was just training. So yeah, I would just go training like 10-15 minutes a day in bronze and silver, and just hitting the ball around, trying to work on hitting the ball. Maybe use the defense button and just practice like simple touches, like little jumps to block the ball, not even having to like boost at all. For gold, I would start practicing like simple air dribbles like this, which I could show you how to do that if you want in a different video, but I feel like there's so many other videos, I don't want to keep copying like every single video out there. I've just been asked a lot, so I'm gonna post this one. But so yeah, you should practice on hitting in the air. Basic, I would say a good one to actually practice in gold, then maybe early plat, would be striker on all-star, just because they're in the air and you go in there if you're struggling with that. If you're already like aerialing, like I know some golds are, depending on your region and all this and that, but I would say 9 times out of 10, especially early gold, which I think a lot more gold players are in earlier stages of gold. I could be wrong, but there's more players in gold 1 and early stages of gold 2 more than gold 3. Anyways, yeah, so aerials and then more advanced hitting. So power shots, which I'll set one up. You just kind of do this and then hook it. It's pretty simple. Power shots are really simple. Actually, that's not a power shot. That's a hook shot. I don't know if it's a power shot or not. Don't listen to me, apparently. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, this video is kind of raw. I'm not like gonna cut it up and make it sound fancy and whatnot. It's kind of just me talking how I think a video should be. I like teaching people. Obviously, I don't know every mechanic in the game, especially simple ones. Obviously, because I'm a freestyler, but I also play competitive, so I can give good advice. So yeah, gold, you should practice simple aerials, like at least like hitting the ball. You don't have to like just like simple like 1, 2, 3 air dribble, boom, and then simple like one touch taps like this, like that will throw people off. And then sidewall flips, that's another good one at that rank. That's even for like early platinum players, I would say that's good. But for plat, I would say you would want to start working on more advanced stuff, especially if you want to get into diamonds quick. I'd say the fastest way into diamond would be working on your speed, and this would be late plat 2, early plat 3. You want to learn speed flips, your power flips, like dribbling. You really want to learn like basic stuff like that. So power flicks, dribbling, simple but hard things when you're early player. Also, if you're anything higher, click off the video because it's no need to be watching it. And I'm assuming people are gonna make fun of me in the comments for how I'm explaining things, and that's okay. You can make fun of me if you want. I know I do sound retarded. Well, I'm not gonna say that word, but I sound not completely, like, I don't know, scripted, I would say. There is no script. I'm not following scripts for YouTube videos. So I just talk off the top of my head, which could be bad at some point. But, okay, so back to for improving in the game. The game I'm talking about. So, yeah. You want to go around dribbling and then, ooh, recoveries. I didn't think about that. So, recoveries, you want to be learning how to half flip. Half flip, all you do is a backflip. Backflip is that. So you pull back, and then when you're about halfway, you want to pull back on your joystick. The way you can practice is doing front flips and then delaying it. Front flip, pull back. Front flip, pull back. It's the same thing but backwards, and then you add a little air roll. And then, obviously the earlier you start learning air roll, the better. That I would do that for any rank you're starting to learn how to aerial. I would go ahead and learn how to air roll with an air roll button. Now, I didn't use air roll button for a long time. I used, I don't even know how to use it anymore, but I would use it where you can, like, switch back and forth like I'm doing now. Like, it was, I'm on PS5, so it was wait, is it R or L? It was L2, so I used L2. That made me have non-directional arrow, so I could use both ways. Directional arrow, you usually use L1 or L1 or R1 for left to right, whichever way you want to do. I use left now, as I've learned more mechanics over my years. You know, double, triple resets, air triples. Things got easier, I would say. In my first like 2,000 hours in the game, I didn't use it. I would say probably closer to 3,000 hours. I didn't use it. I thought it was impossible to use. I thought people were lying about it, whatnot. And, you know, one day I hopped on, I was using it, I didn't even realize. Then I was like, oh wow, I actually do use that. I don't use non-directional arrow anymore. It was just really surprising to me. So it's just like, you learn at your own pace on this game, but the more you do practice, the better. I'm not going to recommend game modes. I would say more 2s than 1s. A lot of people say more 1s than 2s. 1s is just aggravating, whatever, but I'm not the best at saying words. I hate 1s. I probably I play a lot of 1s but I hate it. The only reason I play it is, honestly, I have no reason. I just play it. I guess it's because I don't have, like, I don't like playing solo and duos. I'd rather have teammates, and sometimes they're not on, so I just play solo. Or I play in training, hence why I can freestyle now. But I think I covered everything, so I'll probably pop it up on screen, maybe? I don't know. Actually, no, I'm not gonna pop it up on screen. That sounds like too much to write. Maybe I will. You'll find out at the end of the video, which is all now for you, but I have to edit the video, the little bit of editing I'm doing. Trying to make this raw, even though it sounds bad at the same time. So, bronze, silver, need to just focus on hitting ball, maybe simple jumps in the air. And then gold, mid or early to mid gold need to focus on more like speedy, like boosting and hitting ball, power shots, more advanced aerials, or not advanced aerials, advanced saves, not just like jumping. Need to learn how to start boosting in the air. Late gold, early plat, you need to start like actually like aerialing, starting to use air roll, and boosting around, obviously. Consistency, boost management, all the, good smart things that make you good at the game. But then, you also need to have good camera settings, like mine. Yeah, mine are good. You can't have far camera settings, you'll never improve. I'm telling you right now. If you have like far or close settings, some people would say mine are close. It's just how I feel comfortable with it. I change mine all the time, honestly. I change it back and forth in between like 2 or 3 different settings. They're very similar, but different at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. And then for late platinum players, I would say just like simple air dribbles. You need to learn how to speed flip. You need to learn wave dashes, half flips. It's just like recoveries like that. Fast aerialing, which is jumping and boosting at the same time. Fast recoveries down, double jump off the roof if you have to. It's really simple things like that. And then, if you want to learn how to zap dash, I might make a whole video on that, because, well, it's complicated but simple. Just, honestly, just let me know in the comments what you want, and I'll make a video about it, or how to do it, or whatever. I'm still new to YouTube, even though I have quite a few videos. I haven't really, like, full-on tried to make videos, so I'm trying to, like, learn now. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Any other tips for younger players? Not younger players, I would say lower ranked players. And please stop being so toxic in the game. I hate toxic people. There's no need to make someone's day worse just because you're having a bad day. Anyways, bye guys, make sure to subscribe, come join my streams. We just kind of relax, play with I play 1v1s against people in the streams. I'll play with them in games. So, come and relax.